Friends, good day. Joe Gerard once said, "The elevator to success is out of order. You'll have to use the stairs one step at a time." Hence, our completers are taking single step so that even amidst this pandemic, they may be able to reach their destination, which is success. To our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Jodela R. Lumpas, Dapat Biliran key officials, Dr. Alma Tibula, Public Schools District Supervisor for Naval District 2, Naval School of Fisheries faculty and staff headed by Dr. Elena Christie S. Agang, Principal 3, GPTA officers, proud parents, completers, everyone watching us via live stream, good day and welcome to the Naval School of Fisheries Virtual Completion Rites. And to start with, may I request everyone to stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, and this will be followed by the opening prayer. Please do remain standing for the singing of DepEd Region 8 hymn, Biliran hymn, and Nsf hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Mag-ibig, helas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Sa ngalan ng Ama, at ng Anak, at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Panginoon, aming makapangyarihan at mapagmahal na Ama, ang aming mga puso ay puspos ng galak sa araw na ito na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin. Lahat po ng mga bagay na inyong ibinibigay sa amin ay patunay ng inyong walang hanggang pagmamahal. Salamat po sa isa na namang taong magtatapos. Ganun din sa lahat ng mga kaalamang aming natutunan. Salamat po sa aming mga magulang, sa kanilang walang sawang pagsasakripisyo at pagmamahal sa amin. Salamat po sa aming mga guro, punong guro, at iba pang pinuno ng paaralan sa kanilang walang kapagurang pagtuturo sa amin ng iba't ibang kaalaman at kagandahang asal. Salamat po sa aming mga kamag-aral at kaibigan sa kanilang pagbibigay buhay sa aming paglalakbay. Salamat po sa aming mahal na paaralan sa kanyang pag-aaruga at pagbibigay ng pangalawang tahanan. Panginoon, marami po kaming pinagdaanan. Sa loob ng ilang taon, iba't ibang uri ng problema ang aming naranasan. Naniniwala po kami, Ama, na sa aming paglalakbay sa buhay, may mga pagsubok kaming kailangang lampasan. Bagamat, minsan ay gusto naming magtago, alam naming hindi ito maaaring takasan, sapagkat sa iyong karunungan, ang mga bagyo, pasakit at mga paghihirap na ito ang siyang magiging daan upang kami ay mas maging matatag at mabuting nilalang. Salamat po sa pag-antabay sa amin. Taos puso po kaming humihingi ng tawad sa lahat ng aming kasalanan. Ang mga ito po ay bunga ng aming karupukan. Tulungan ninyo po kami hanapin ang kapayapaan at yakapin ang kabutihan. Sa araw pong ito ng aming pagtatapos, lubos po kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyo. Buksan ninyo po ang aming mga mata upang makita ang kagandahan sa aming paligid. Buksan niyo po ang aming mga tenga sa pakikinig sa lahat ng mga mensaheng ibibigay sa pagtitipong ito. Naniniwala po kami na ito ay galing sa inyo. Buksan niyo rin po ang aming mga isipan upang piliin naming matutunan ang mga bagay na naaayon sa inyong kagustuhan. Higit sa lahat, buksan niyo po ang aming mga puso para mas lalo naming mahalin ang mga bagay na ipinagkakaloob niyo sa amin, katulad ng aming pag-aaral. Sa amin po mga gagawing desisyon sa hinaharap, patuloy niyo po kaming gabayan. Naway gawin mo kaming mga instrumento upang ang inyong pag-ibig ay patuloy na mananatili sa lahat ng panahon ng aming buhay. Lahat pong ito ay aming ipinapanalangin sa ngalan ng iyong anak na si Jesus. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama at ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Synchronous motion is given through we march them home. Their children, all this beloved land, is measured transformation.
You hear in cadence ring or shine, we start them off, we roll them home. We're like a train on the line, in the long and endless night.
Their distant desires, we've got to guide us. We make the child hearken to the call of becoming treasure of the land. Their distant desires, racing towards excellence, we show the path as we hold the course on the graded way onward to victory.
Mustard seed, child of God's creation, so thou the earth light of the world. Past and present in combination, the future's sleeping in the classroom.
Autumn's tide caught up in the height pit, thereof the race pilgrim of the heart. Down prancing God's eternal vine, the long and endless line. Their distant desires, we've got to guide us. We make the child hearken to the call of becoming treasure of the land. Their distant desires, racing towards excellence, we show the path as we hold the course on the graded way onward to victory.
Of our birth, oh
give her welcome remarks, let us welcome Zaira Lexi Gaviola, Junior High School with highest honors.
Another chapter in history is happening today, a day that will be remembered for ages. As we begin to turn to the next page, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you to our moving up ceremony. To our school's division superintendent, Dr. Judela R. Lumpas, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Margarito A. Cadayona Jr., Chief of the school's Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Lucille C. Roa, Chief of Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Jose B. Mandido, Public Schools District Supervisor of Naval District 2, Dr. Alma M. Atibula, School Principal, Dr. Elena Christie S. Agang, Department Heads, Teachers, Parents, and the Class of 2021, good morning. It is beyond doubt that for the past months, adjusting to the new normal is difficult. Difficult is even an understatement. We shifted from face-to-face classes to modular learning and online classes. There have been a lot of roadblocks, but here we are. We made it. We may not be able to have the usual ceremony, but with the help of the incredible features of technology, we can do so virtually. Pandemya may naging hadlang, diskarte naman ang ating panlaban. On behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to take this opportunity to commend our teachers for their dedication, hard work, and sacrifices to make sure we still get high-quality education, despite the difficulties that the pandemic has caused. Thank you for answering our questions, even though sometimes we're too kulit. Thank you for always finding ways so that we can understand our lessons well. To our dear parents and relatives who are ever supportive, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your love and patience have brought us to where we are today. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. On a special note, I would like to thank my fellow grade 10 completers for treating each other like family. In good times and in bad, we had each other's back. The bond and memories we had are priceless and will forever be treasured. To our God Almighty, you made everything possible. We would be nothing without you. Our Naval School of Fisheries journey has not only taught us the value of education, but also life lessons that shaped us into who we are now. May we always bring this wherever we go. May we soar to greater heights while keeping our feet from the ground. We are now one step closer to our dreams. Let us not throw away our shot. I look forward to witness our achievements in the future. Once again, welcome and congratulations.
That was again Zaira Lexi Gaviola, Junior High School with highest honors. NSF has been molding learners since the 1950s. With all these years, it has produced several successful alumni. And to give inspiration to our completers, they will be listening to one of the successful products of NSF. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pride and honor to introduce our inspirational message speaker. Our speaker finished his elementary at Karay-Karay Central School. He graduated his secondary at the Naval School of Fisheries as class salutatorian. He finished his Bachelor of Science in Nursing at St. Scholastica's College and graduated cum laude, Researcher of the Year, and President Macapagal Highest Award of Excellence awardee. His professional licensures include the following: Professional Regulation Commission or PRC license, that's of course from the Philippines, Saudi Council for Health Care Specialties license, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and registered nurse at Washington Department of Health, USA. His work experiences include the following: He has become the OR theater nurse at the Cardinal Santos Medical Center, and on September 2009 to March 2012, he was the Nursing Education Coordinator at Cardinal Santos Medical Center. May 2011 to September 2011, he has become the Operating Theater Head Nurse at Abu Hadri Road, King Fahd area, Dammam, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. On September 2011 to September 2012, he was the nursing supervisor at Security Forces Hospital, Dammam, Abu Hadri Road, King Fahd area, Dammam, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. On September 2012 to November 2016, he was the Nursing Quality and Informatics Manager at Security Forces Hospital, Dammam, Abu Hadri Road, King Fahd area, Dammam, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. On February 2017 to May 2018, he was the Resident Care Manager at Canterbury House, Empress Healthcare, Auburn, Washington, USA. On June 2018 to March 2020, he was the Staff Development Director or the Infection Control Preventionist at Auburn, Washington, USA. And on March 2020 up to the present, he is the Director of Nursing Services at Canterbury House, Empress Healthcare, Auburn, Washington, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a graduate again of the Naval School of Fisheries Batch 2002, Patrick L. Rusal, BSN, RN, IP.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick and I am currently residing at Auburn in United States, and I was originally born in the Philippines. I came from Guiwan Eastern Samar and I migrated to the United States last 2016. It's been an honor and pleasure to meet all of you today, to our dearest principal or administrator of the school, to our teachers. I've known some of you. Some of my teachers are still working at NSF. Guests, our dear parents, students, ladies and gentlemen, a great day to everyone. It came to me by surprise that one of my former classmates, her name is Girly, and who happened to be one of the educators in the Naval School of Fisheries, has invited me to be a virtual speaker in the graduation rites of the students in the Naval School of Fisheries, and it's an honor and privilege, and I never even say no at all. I say yes right away. It's virtual and it's easier for us to communicate through videos, not necessarily being there to inspire our students. And thank you for choosing me and giving me the confidence and trust to inspire our students. Currently in this era of pandemic COVID-19, I believe that your theme is all about strengthening education amid COVID-19 pandemic. It has never been, never been easy for everyone. It has been difficult. It's been a worldwide menace and a challenging time for everyone, not only in the Philippines but here in the United States as well and all over the world. That COVID has struck most our families in our lives, even in the lives of many students like you. Not only to you, but even us healthcare providers here in the United States, we've been affected with the virus, with the impact of the virus to our lives. Lisod kayo ang kinabuhi sa tanan currently, especially sa atong mga estudyante, on how to learn in your own ways, virtually, without going to the classroom because of the restrictions that you have. Napakahirap talaga na dinanas na sa mga pagbabago na ginawa ng ating Department of Education in the Philippines. Just mairaos lamang ang edukasyon sa ating mga estudyante. And here you are sitting and listening, being inspired of your toga and your certificates and diploma, graduating your high school rights and high school degree or high school secondary education, proud and happy with your families, your parents, and your teachers, celebrating graduations and passing the new heights of challenge in your life amid COVID-19. And I really greatly salute you, every one of you, for being strong and being resilient. Yung pagiging resilient ng bawat isa kahit napakahirap na mag-aral online, you are just, staying home and doing all your homeworks and all of the project at home. It has been a challenge for everyone, but despite talagang nagpursige ang bawat isa, tinulungan ng mga magulang, I really salute the parents of the students who really take part of the process of the changes that had happened because of the COVID pandemic. Tulad sa inyo, ako rin ay nangarap bilang isang estudyante ng Naval School of Fisheries na makatapos ng aking pag-aaral sa high school, elementarya, high school at sa kolehiyo. And it has been more difficult if without the support of my parents, my teachers in Naval School of Fisheries, in college as well, and my family and friends. Paano ba ako nakatapos sa pag-aaral ko? And how did I make it here in the United States? It's a long story, guys. This is my story about how I was able to uplift myself and able to attain my goal as a nurse, as an OFW, and achieve all these things. Not to boast, but I'm really proud na ako diri sa United States. I'm enjoying the life of comfort and progress and success here in the United States. So way back 1997 to 2002, I was a high school student in Naval School of Fisheries, and napakahirap ng buhay noon. My tatay is the head teacher and one of the administrators there back in 2002. Napakahirap na ang pressure is ang tatay mo is teacher, and a lot of people are expecting that you will be good, you will gonna graduate with flying colors, and also expectations of a lot of families and people that your friends and colleagues. But I think one of the most high school is my most memorable part of my life, because dun you have started to grow. You've started to feel infatuation towards others. You've developed trust and relationship with your classmates. Dun in high school, I started to feel crushes. Nagkaroon ako ng inspirations with other with the opposite sex, and it made me inspire every day of my life to study harder and harder and harder. Actually, when I was in high school, the only secret that I have kept for a long time, and I think most of the students has the same key para makagraduate sa high school, but is about hard work and commitment. So if you are passionate in what you're doing, mag-aral ka lang ng mabuti, makinig lagi sa teacher at makinig lagi sa ating mga magulang, because our parents are always right. They're always right because they have experienced a lot in their lives, and they're there to guide us. Wag makalimot na makinig sa ating mga teacher and ating mga magulang. And if sometimes you fail in your life, alam ko that nobody's perfect. Nung high school ako, I always been failing. I always been matigas ang ulo ko, and I always breach the rules and regulations of my parents. But at the end of the day, those failures that I have previously, I consider it all as a challenge, as a learning curve for me. Natuto ako sa aking mga pagkakamali, and I know that my parents and my teachers allowed me to commit mistake for me to learn and to not bumangon sa aking mga pagkakamali. And those things have made me stronger and made me aware of the things that I should avoid when I was in college, when I grow up in my life. So the secret that I've been saying to you is just to have a perseverance and listen always to your teachers and to your parents, because they will always be there, and they will always guide you all throughout of your life. So I am here as a witness and a model to everyone na, poverty or anumang mga kahirapan meron tayo amid the pandemic, maging sa ating pamilya, mga pagkukulang na ating mga parents are not hindrances to our success. Pag-igihan nyo lang ng mabuti ang pag-aaral, you don't know after how many years you will reap the fruits of your labor. And I am a living witness that nothing is impossible if tayo lagi ay mangangarap at atin pangatawanan ng ating mga pangarap. Kailangan natin pagtrabahuan ang ating pangarap. And I'm here in the nature in the United States, giving you an inspiration that you might in one of these days, after how many years of your aspirations, magkatapos nyo ng college, makapunta kayo ng iba't ibang bansa. I've been in different countries. I've been to Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and different countries, Mexico, Russia, and everywhere, na matutupad yung pangarap nyo. Magbalang araw, makakaahon kayo, you'll be able to fly to different countries, and you'll be able to help your family, yung mga pamilya natin sa Pilipinas. And it's always it's one of the principles that I have. Wag na wag niyong kalimutan ang inyong pamilya. Wag na wag niyong kalimutan lumingon sa iyong pinanggalingan, because that is stronghold of your success. Yan ang magiging patunay na despite na successful ka, but still you're able to repay and you're able to go back to the community that gave you all the learnings and support. Tulad ngayon, I'm trying to give back to the community, to Novales School of Fisheries, and to the students to inspire you guys to do the same as what I have done to my life. And I cannot do it without my family and without the help of God. Lagi tayong magpasalamat sa Diyos. Ang Diyos ang patunay na magiging sandigan natin. He is the author of our life, and He will gonna always bring you to success. Kaya in conclusion at in closing of my inspiration message to you, all of you graduates, magpatuloy lang tayo kumapit sa Panginoon, kay Lord, at sa ating pamilya, and always yung mga negatives, don't mind about that. Keep it as a lesson for you to be positive all the time. Always be positive. Always be positive. Always be positive in your life, and always learn from your mistakes. So again, thank you to all the graduates of 2021, and thank you for naging part ako, naging bahagi ako sa inyong graduation rites and your celebrations. Once again, congratulations to everyone, and congratulations to the parents who are behind the graduates, and even the teachers and the mentors of Novales School of Fisheries. Mabuhay po kayo, and God bless you.
At this juncture, we would like to present the Certificate of Recognition to our commencement speaker. And the citation reads, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Regional Office Number 8, Schools Division of Biliran, Naval School of Fisheries, Karay-Karay, Naval, Biliran. Certificate of Recognition is awarded to Patrick L. Rosal, BSNRN, Commencement Speaker, in deep appreciation for sharing his valuable insights during the virtual completion and graduation rites on July 16, 2021 via Facebook Live. Given the 16th day of July 2021 via Facebook Live. Signed, Judela R. Lumpas, EDD, CESO 6, Schools Division Superintendent. At this moment, we will now be presenting our NSF faculty and staff, headed by our principal, Dr. Elena Christie S. Agang. this juncture, we would like to request Dr. Elena Christie S. Agang, Principal 3, to present the candidates for completion, and we would also like to request Dr. Judela R. Lumpas, Schools Division Superintendent, through her authorized representative, Dr. Alma Atibula, Public Schools District Supervisor for Naval District 2, for the confirmation of completers.
By virtue of the power vested in me from the Department of Education as the secondary school principal of the Val School of Fisheries, I hereby present to you the candidates for completion for school year 2020-2021. For Science, Technology, and Engineering program, there are 30 males and 34 females for a total of 64. For Strengthened Technical Vocational Education program, there are 151 males and 183 females for a total of 334. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for basic education curriculum for secondary school as prescribed the Department of Education. Requesting Dr. Alma Tibula to confirm their eligibility for completion.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by the Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Biliran, Dr. Judela R. Lumpas, and with the presentation and certification of your school head, Dr. Elena Christie Santolorin Agang, that these 30 males and 34 females, or a total of 64 learners, under the Science, Technology, and Engineering program of the Naval School of Fisheries have satisfactorily completed the secondary education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education. I hereby confirm their completion, and therefore they are entitled to receive their secondary certificate of completion and to enjoy whatever benefits appertaining thereto. Congratulations and mabuhay!
Dearest completers, the moment you have been waiting for after 4 long years has finally come. You will now be receiving your certificate virtually, and you will be recognized for all your hard work.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Science, Technology, and Engineering program completers. Abalye Railin R., Karay-Karay Naval, with honors. Agilos Micaela Joanna C., Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Astilio Ella Maris A., Santo Niño Naval, with honors. Bakay Sheila R., Karay-Karay Naval, with honors. Bagunas Rosalyn C., Santo Niño Naval. Barbanida Samantha Claire M., P.I. Garcia Naval, with honors. Reynado Myra L., Karay-Karay Naval, with honors. Bernal Karstine Jamela C., Talahid Almeria, with honors. Castile John Dave C., Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Castile Jonabel M., Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Catalogo Josela R., Busali Beliran, with honors. Cator Emmanuel M., P.I. Garcia Naval, with honors. Simpron Menard S., Darasabal Naval, with honors. Pongi Josh Ryler, Larrazabal Naval, with honors. Ubay Mike Matthew N. Villa Caneja Naval, with honors. Dandan Larry B. P.S. Miguel Naval, with honors. Delis Andre S. Larrazabal Naval. Ducalios Gino Frances Emmanuel D. Atipolo Naval. Ducalios Jeric Don S. Poblacion Almeria, with honors. Edecto Margaret Ann C. Poblacion Almeria, with high honors. Erasmo Jana Antonia S. Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Ero Rosman Gudi M. Larrazabal Naval, with honors. Espina Franchain Loy B. Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Gatorian Flora May J. P.I. Garcia Naval, with high honors. Gaviola Zaira Lexi T. Kalumpang Naval, with highest honors. Godines Renz Marcho M. Atipulo Naval, with honors. Guliman J. Lawrence R. Anislagan Naval. Jorge John Lawrence P. P.I. Garcia Naval, with honors. Labrador Angel May B. Karay-Karay Naval, with high honors. Lucente Ron Leonard M. Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Lucero Ara R. Naval Biliran, with honors. Maas John Jedediah Z. Atipolo Naval, with high honors. Magno Junior Dennis M. San Isidro Biliran, with high honors. Malake Alea Faith B. Buyo Kawayan, with honors. Masbang Zanverl C.J. P.I. Garcia Naval, with honors. Monteclaro Maria Lorraine S. Naval Biliran, with honors. Montes Rancel R. Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Morillo Don Richel C. Amuraon Almeria, with honors. Napules Jemery Therese A. Sanruki Biliran. Nartia Cedric T. Naval Biliran, with honors. Paanod Witness Prayer A. Libtong Naval, with honors. Pagubasan Risa Jade A. Buyo Kawayan. Parak Esther Luan C. Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Terante Lizelle Jane S. Talustusan Naval. La Princess K. Poblacion Kawayan, with honors. Racho Shanice G. Karay-Karay Naval, with high honors. Robaro Randale B. Atipolo Naval. Rosales Cedric Joel G. P.I. Garcia Naval, with honors. Rotelius Ralph Adrian C. Kalumpang Naval. Saboy Agatha Marie M. Burabot Biliran, with honors. Salas Ellery Von E. Poblacion Almeria, with honors. Sales Crisabel M.D. P.I. Garcia Naval, with honors. Salomon King Yoland P. P.I. Garcia Naval, with honors. Sanyosa Mel Ixor, P.S. Miguel Naval. Sarno Kit Brian A. Karay-Karay Naval, with honors. Satori Rina S. Kalumpang Naval, with honors. Semeliano Christian Larrazabal Naval. Servalios Rainier C. Tamarindo Almeria. Silior Jaya N. Karay-Karay Naval, with honors. Cagailo Stephen Ray P. San Pablo Naval, with honors. Tunyaka Vince Aris L. Talahid Almeria, with honors. Doris Christine Claire S. Atipolo Naval with honors. Vicoy Janine Christine J. Larasabal Naval with honors. Villa Mark C. Santo Niño Naval with honors. Congratulations, STE program completers.
Congratulations once again to our completers and our Academic Excellence awardees. At this moment, we would like to request Jean Garcia, Senior High School with high honors, for her words of gratitude.
Lao Tzu once said, and I quote, "1,000 miles begins with a single step." To our school's division superintendent, Dr. Judela R. Lumpas, DepEd Biliran key officials, Naval School of Fisheries faculty and staff headed by Dr. Elena Christie Agang, Principal 3, to our department heads, GPTA officers, dear parents, fellow graduates, and to anyone watching this live stream, a pleasant day to all of you. It is truly a privilege for me to speak today before all of you for this virtual graduation ceremony. And I'd say, never in my wildest dreams have I imagined myself to be delivering a graduation speech. I admit, I never expected to rank first out of all the brilliant students in this batch. That's why it's still unbelievable for me. But before anything else, I hope that you are all safe inside your homes amid the problems and issues that you are experiencing, and especially amid this pandemic that is affecting us all. To my fellow graduates, today marks the culmination of the senior high school years we've spent in this institution, the Naval School of Fisheries. And as we move on towards another journey in our academic lives, past the gates of our alma mater, I, in behalf of the graduating class of 2021, would like to extend my warmest gratitude to each and every person who has been part of our senior high school journey. First and foremost, to our parents, who have selflessly supported us financially and emotionally. To our teachers and advisors, who inspire us a lot as they themselves continue to demonstrate hard work and dedication for their profession, despite the challenges that they have valiantly faced in this new normal education. To the administrative faculty and staff for the support that they give to our department. To our classmates and friends for giving us memorable experiences. For the merriments and indulgences that we have shared together. And most especially to our Almighty Father, despite of our allegiance, for His guidance, love, and protection. Without Him, we would have not been able to reach this point in our lives. Personally, I would like to express my deepest and sincerest gratitude to my family for their love, support, and encouragement that they have continually given me. To my mama, who knows me well, and for always reminding me to answer my modules. To my papa, who's always been optimistic about our future careers. To my siblings who give me company in times of solitude. Especially to my twin sister, who insisted me to mention her in this speech. Joy, your wish has been granted. Above all, I would like to thank God for guiding me all throughout everything, and most especially for hearing and answering my prayers. But all things aside, I want to congratulate this batch, for we have made it, in spite of the most stressful and probably the most pressuring year we could have anticipated. To my fellow graduates, we might not be having a typical graduation, and we might not be walking across the stage wearing our graduation robes and receiving our diplomas. It is upsetting, I know, but still, we are graduating. And graduating in these unprecedented times means a whole lot, not only to us, but also to the world that so desperately needs our skills, ingenuity, and talents. Having said that, I hope that we all have kept everything this institution has taught us to go forth. So today, as we reap the fruits of our labor within a year forged through challenges and setbacks, I want to share Paulo Coelho's words in his book The Alchemist, which is about a boy's journey towards finding his treasure in the Egyptian pyramids. What you still need to know is this: before a dream is realized, the soul of the world tests everything that was learned along the way. It does this not because it is evil, but so that we can, in addition to realizing our dreams, master the lessons we've learned as we've moved toward that dream. That's the point at which most people give up. Is the point at which, as we say in the language of the desert, one dies of thirst just when the palm trees have appeared on the horizon. Santiago, the main protagonist, has felt discouraged to pursue his destiny at some point in the story, but then he found courage to do so. Just like him, we all surely have felt some faintness of heart and discouragement within this new reality that this pandemic has brought upon us. Learning away from school without the actual presence of teachers have really been difficult for most of us, and the struggle to pass activities on time is a reality, especially for those online students in far-flung areas. But still, we made it to this point. We made it just when the palm trees have appeared on the horizon. Thank you and congratulations to the amazing class of 2021.
For the past school year, we may have been battling against this worldwide crisis, yet NSF has been soaring high. And to give us a glimpse of what NSF has achieved, let us welcome Dr. Elena Christie S. Agang, Principal 3, for her State of the School address.
Vicky Bunky said, "I know without a doubt that our country and world will survive this pandemic. And just like our broken family, this broken world will be way more beautiful." Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Judela Arlumpas, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Margarito A. Cadayuna Jr., CID Chief Dr. Jose Mundido, SGOD Chief Dr. Lucille Siroa, parents, stakeholders, teachers, students, guests, ladies and gentlemen. No one would have ever thought that the world will flip in just a second because of a virus. It has been more than a year, and the school year 2021 is over, and of dealing with this COVID-19 pandemic. And until now, no one knows when will this crisis end. Hence, the Department of Education never ceases to deliver instruction while battling the threat and to slowly mend this broken world. The different aspect is what we call the new normal. And the Val School of Fisheries stays firm in molding every learners, and it continues to soar high despite every challenges being faced. Here are a glimpse of our achievement for this school year. For our enrollment for school year 2020-2021, for senior high school, we have 365 males, 355 females, with a total of 720. For junior high school, we have 937 males and 1,002 females, a total of 1,939. Overall total enrollment, we reach up to 2,659 with zero dropout. For our proficiency learners level, we have reached from 85 to 100%. Just recently, Naval School of Fisheries was hailed as the best brigade implementer for Mega School category with Mr. Fernando Zamora as our brigade coordinator. 3 personnel were SDO awardees for their outstanding accomplishment and duly recognized by the regional office. Our senior high school immersion teachers were also declared and awarded as Innovators of the Year with their project Ilusbu during the 2020 SDO Biliran Innovation Caucus. The school also is proud to have sent one teacher from senior high school as NAIAP Scholar International category. Aside from being innovative, our junior high school teachers were also chosen as learning resource evaluators in making or crafting the learning activity sheets to be used by our students. The school and the stakeholders' tie is really strong and undeniable. With the immersion teachers again, with the continued support from LGU, we were able to receive 2,000 plus tilapia fry for the aquaculture students and being distributed to our immersion students. This is strong support from our stakeholders can be manifested by our multi-purpose gymnasium being constructed inside the campus. Plus, the ever donations of bond papers and inks in order to sustain the printing of learning activity sheets and modules to be given to our students in different barangays to be distributed by our teachers. Meanwhile, these new normal challenges did not stop our students from excelling from various contests. In fact, we won first place for essay writing contest and second place for the success story writing contest during the celebration of the World's Teachers Month. We were all shaken by this pandemic, but Naval School of Fisheries tried its very best. And just as the song goes, we will all rise up. Thank you, and to God be all the glory.
Before we end, let's take a look at some of the best memories that our completers have made during their stay at the Naval School of Fisheries.
怒られたね。ただ楽しくてそんな日々がずっと続くと思ってたけど、気づけば大人になってて、それとともに夢もでかくなっていて、それぞれが選んだ道へ We have to carry on, our lives are going on. でも変わらずあの場所はあるから。 So everybody, everybody's days will go over, days will return to show. Everybody's show is beginning, conquers the lesson, make it one story long. Raise if you will live forever and live as if you're die today. お酒やいた場合もないくだらない話をしては泣き笑い慰め合いそう終わらない歌今歌うよ。 Raise if you will live forever and live as if you're die today. We are unforgettable and precious treasure, it lasts forever, it lasts forever.「時が立ち置いていてもかけがえのない宝物は目に見える形じゃない大切なメモリー」「これから先もずっと一生ずっと」So everybody, everybody's days will go over, days will return to show. Everybody's show is beginning, conquers the lesson, make it one story long. Raise if you will live forever and live as if you're die today. お酒やいた場合もないくだらない話をしては泣き笑い慰
And that concludes our completion rites. Congratulations once again to our completers and to the proud parents. This has been your host, Girly Kabilin Bilbao, saying thank you very much and God bless.